It's Thursday, November 11th, Veterans Day. Just want to say thank you to all of those that have served and sacrificed on behalf of our country and citizens. Hey, we're back up here. Took a couple days off from work, so we'll be up here today and tomorrow and the weekend doing some more work. Looks like we need to get some more spacers fabricated for those side skins where those tabs are right there. And I know we've got a couple that we need to do, not necessarily right here, but there's a couple of these tabs along here that we have to do a little bit of a spacer on. And like I said before, I know we could use brass washers for that, but that's a pain in the butt to get those in there. At least I think it is. It's easier for me just to fabricate a spacer I can grab with a pair of long nose pliers. So we'll get those done and see what else we can see what other kind of trouble we can get ourselves into today.
Can't see what you're doing. All right, nice.
Okay, wrapping things up here tonight, and you saw we got these gear, the holes put in here for the main gear. And as you may or may not know, we're doing a trike configuration on this, so we did not drill these out for the well, you don't drill that one. We didn't drill this one out, this one for the trike gear, but we did for the back, for the main gear for the trike. So we got those drilled out and fixed, and you saw that I used a oh yeah, we almost missed this rivet because the tab is behind that piece there, and we had this all clecoed up, and I kept thinking we're missing a rivet spot here, and that was behind there. So you saw I used a hole finder to do that, came in from the other side. And yes, Ruben, you are correct, and thank you for showing me that. I mean, it's a little bit after the fact, we already had these done, but I verified that. When you get to this point, hole finders, want to use a hole finder on that if you don't want to do the template method. I'm guessing that that Rands did that because maybe hole finders aren't that common. I don't know, but I have a set of hole finders. So you want the hole finder, and you can get to this one from the front here. You can get to all 4 of those and get that done. So Ruben had brought that up, so thank you, Ruben. But anyways, we got, what else did we do?
Drilled the holes?
Yeah, I got the holes.
Put the bolts in to make sure they...
Yeah. Oh, we did spacers. Did all of our spacers. I don't think I even showed those.
We showed them last time doing some.
Let me grab a spacer. This is the spacer we cut out for the gap between the between the gusset. So this will go in about right here, because you have to drill a hole through here and through the gusset on the inside, and since these are on the outside of the gusset, we've got a pretty big gap in there, so we built this spacer for that. It'll sit about like that, and this just lines up with that gusset on the inside, and then I left a tab on there so you can grab it and place it in there. So this little tab sticks out. You can grab it with pliers or with your fingers or whatever, but it just fits inside of there, and it'll be a good spacer for that rivet right there. So we got that part done. Got all the spacers done for the skins, the side skins. Got those figured out. And what I did on here was we ended up with some thinner spacers and some thicker spacers. So on the tabs where I needed a thicker spacer, I just put a plus, marked them with a plus on there, and the ones that needed a thinner one, I just put a minus on them, and that way we keep those all straight on which ones need what. Where's a minus? Oh, there, that one has a minus. That one has a plus, so we put a thicker one there, a thinner one down there, and that's how we did that. And I know that you can use, you can stack washers to do that, but I didn't want to have to mess around with that continuously. So we just made some spacers from some spare stock that we had from other parts. I've talked about this before, so you know what I'm talking about. What else?
It's a couple visitors today?
We had visitors today. We spent a lot of time talking about the airplane. I've mentioned before, we've got a guy just a few hangars down from us who has a kit on order for an S-21. So he stopped by. We chatted for quite a while on airplanes and or on the airplane, on the S-21 in particular, and some of like what his engine choice is going to be. But yeah, we just had a good time talking and whiled away a few hours talking airplanes. Anyways, hey, I'm rambling on. We'll be back tomorrow to do some more work here, so have a good evening. Thank you for watching, and that's it for now.